Yo, welcome to A Man in the Lesbian Podcast. This is the pilot, man. I am your host, Kyra James, aka Little Ugly Dude from down the street. I'm sitting here with my amazing friend, brother, co-host, everything in between. Go ahead and introduce yourself for the people.
I go by Deejay Combs.
Bro, get your ads out there, bro. Like you trending everywhere right now, man. Hey, how you doing?
We're trending literally in the Philippines and India right now. It's crazy. My friends. So I do social media. I do YouTube. I do TikTok. Literally, I do it all. And I'm supposed to be going on a social media tour in July. My friends are trying to get me to 10K on my new Instagram before we go out, and they've been helping me. I got my own gaining methods on my own. I'm guessing or estimating that I'm gonna hit 10K before the month is up. I might even hit it next week. That's how that's how fast I'm growing. So we'll see. It's crazy. I try not to let it get to my head because it's just social media. I wouldn't probably be shit without social media. I don't know. So I don't try to think I'm better than anybody. With me having supporters and all these crazy numbers and shit like that. But
support my boy. Hit him up on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Y'all know what it is. Facebook, all that, bro. Send my boy some love, man. We got to get him to the 10K. But so we just want to introduce ourselves as this is episode 0. Episode 1 will be hitting y'all real soon. We just want to tell y'all a little bit about ourselves, man.
Yeah,
We've
been just the testing, just the pilot episode right here.
This is for y'all to look at us and see our faces and get a feel of us. I finally did it, y'all. I know everybody been asking about, yo, where the pod at? When you doing the pod? The pod this. I had to bounce back. I had to get myself together. I had low self-esteem for a little minute. Now I'm back. One thing I learned, never quit on yourself. Never. And then you're going to always have them people that's going to tell you, get back on your feet. But you got to get back on your feet when you ready. Mm-hmm. And, but nah, we here with it, though.
It's crazy. Because we've been talking about this since literally 2018. We've been talking about, doing... Because Kyra has, these crazy ideas. And, she doesn't...
I have ADHD, y'all.
She, the ideas that she has and generates, she never actually executes them. So it's with this, I'm nah, we about to do this. We're going to do this. And here we are, literally, 3 years later, doing it.
It's in the making, bro. I remember making a post on Facebook one time, and I was like, yo, I'm about to get into my podcast / journalist bag, because people on social media, they interact, but when you want to say some more stuff, it's so hard, because it's yo, I want to elaborate more, but I feel the people ain't going to, they're not gonna, see where you're coming from, or it's gonna always be an argument. It's nah, I'm not trying to argue with you. I just want you to know, hey, this is the way I feel on this topic, and I get what you're saying, but that's not it. You get what I'm saying?
And tone and context matters, and you can't really tell that through typing. So that's why I feel speaking and having a platform like this is way better.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just happy that I finally was able to do this, man. Shout out to my girl. Shout out to everybody who's been asking me about this, man. My best friends, everybody been just waiting. I got my partner here with me. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes he might not be here to help me with the pod because he got his own little thing going, so I had to carry it myself. But best believe we're going to have guests on here. We want people on here to promote their business. We want people on here just to have general conversation. We want y'all to get on here and just whatever you want to say, whatever you want to do, as long as it ain't nothing ignorant, nothing that I gotta be hey, yo, chill out. You know what I mean? Because I will chill you the fuck out. I don't care who you are. I'm going to put you in your place, and that's just what it is. And my boy will too. So that's just that, man. And we just want y'all to get a feel of who we are, and you know what I'm saying? See where we coming from, and we want to see how y'all get it. We got a whole vision for this thing, man. Trust me. What we just got done doing.
Yeah, we just had a nice photo shoot, and I can't wait to get these photos out. They are I like the ones you took. But those were really.
I already told you what my favorite one of yours is, bro. That mirror pic, bro. When he hit that bitch, I said, "Hey, that's the one." Shout out to that boy Matthew Combs.
Yeah, shout out to Matthew Combs, man.
Hey, get at him on the photography.
He literally does everything from photography to graphics. Literally, he does it all.
Yeah, videography, all that, bro. Get at him. That boy cold. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, we man, we everything from a music podcast to, man, movies, all of that, bro. Like, we gonna talk about stuff that hasn't been talked about since like 2008, bro. Like,
we're gonna cover a lot of stuff from like music, movies. We're just gonna be reviewing all that stuff. We're gonna be talking about like stuff within our culture. We're gonna talk about
pop culture. Like, it's mainly pop culture, like that we're gonna talk about. And it's, you know, like everything from social justice to, you know, just white supremacy. Like, we trying to do, like, we want to touch on all bases, like, but we want to have fun with it at the same time. Like, we don't want it to be to where everything is just serious. Like, we want to have fun with this. Like, it's gonna be some things that I say that he might not like, and it might be some things that he said that I won't like, but that's the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, at the end of this pod, bro, we gonna come together on a lot of things, and we want to touch base on a lot of things. Trust me. Like, it's gonna be fun, man. This is something in the making. This is something I've been wanting to do. This is something that I've been honestly needing to do, to be honest with y'all. Like, that's just what it is, man. But how you feeling, though? How you feeling?
I'm liking this. I think this is like a perfect episode 0. A perfect pilot. I like this.
Yeah. And that's all it is, y'all. This is just a pilot, and it's nothing like, don't take it too serious yet. Like, judge us on the first episode. The first episode, judge us then, and, you know, get your little things out, get your words out, whatever. Like, and we're gonna be here with it. Like, I ain't gonna always look like this either. Sometimes I'm gonna look homeless. I don't give a damn.
But that's cool though. That's okay, because we're the comfort of home. So,
and that's just all it is, man. Like, for sure, bro. Like, we really, like I said, we just really here on this episode 0, ground zero, to let y'all know, like, this is what we're about. We're
coming.
Yeah.
We're really just testing the equipment too, to see if everything's like in the right positions, the right mode, literally. So it's just us two. We might like add, you know, more people down the line, but as for now, it's just me and her. Did you already say the name of the podcast?
Yeah, I said it in the beginning.
You did?
Yeah.
I wasn't catching it. I didn't catch it.
Yeah, I said in the beginning, man. Like, hey, like I said, the Man and the Lesbian Podcast is funny, but it's simple and it's self-explanatory. That's just what it is, man. It's self-explanatory. Don't ask me how the way I came up with the name. I was at work. Well, we was at work. I was like, bro, we gotta come up with a name. We need a name. I looked at my boy. I was like, a man and a lesbian.
And I instantly started laughing because I was like, you know what? That would work though. Because that name is I feel like it's gonna bring attention. Like, people are like, what in the world?
Because they ain't gonna know, man. They gonna, what the fuck? Let me press play on that. Let me press play on that, John, right there, bro. But yeah, this is just who we are, man. We just gonna give y'all a few minutes of us, and we just want a few minutes of y'all time for right now on ground zero. But like I'm telling you, episode 1, bro, we coming.
Right.
We coming, man. Like, it might be. It's been a while. It's been a while, man. It's been a roller coaster ride, for real. Like, you can't go through life without being on a roller coaster. Like, life ain't easy. You gonna have them bumpy roads. You gonna have them roads where it's like, all right, do I quit? You know, do I keep going? Like, you gonna always have, it's gonna be ups and downs, man. But at the same time, you gotta make sure them ups is way better than them downs.
For sure.
Hey, trust me, it took me a long time to get here. Like, this equipment the equipment that we got, everything. Like, it took us a minute to do 3 years just to do this. Like,
man, like, cause we talked about it. Originally, it was like 3 of us. We talked about it. We came up with like names that we thought was like perfect. Just kept going back to the drawing board.
This shit went from the Renaissance Kids to the New America to
the Black Renaissance.
To the Black Renaissance. Like, it man, listen, it went from a lot. Like, but shout out to those other 2 people. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Kanisha. Like, shout out to y'all, man, because y'all literally was there from the beginning. Like, and we definitely gonna have y'all on the pod. Like, Kanisha, even though you get on my goddamn nerves, like, we definitely gonna have you on the goddamn pod, bro, because this is it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is what we want to do, and we gonna keep doing this, bro. Like, this ain't going nowhere, for sure. Like, this ain't going nowhere. And shout out to everybody who's gonna be there support wise, and the listeners, all of that. Like, we gonna, trust me, we are going to appreciate y'all. Also, at the end of the pod, we're gonna put out the socials of where y'all can follow us at and where y'all can listen to us at, and things like that. So yeah, bro. Like, so let me get y'all feel of who I am, my music taste, my movie taste. You know, y'all can see how the way I dress, whatever, shit like that. So I'm gonna run down my top 5 albums that I've been listening to. My music tastes a little spicy, a little zesty, little Tabasco sauce on it. Nah, no, like, so, like, my top 5 favorite albums, 1, the Black Album by Hove, of course. That can't go wrong with listening to
He was
Jigga
Jay-Z
Man.
fan.
Okay,
He was Jay-Z fan.
That's number 1. Number 2, gotta give it to Beyonce. On definitely 4. That's one I listen to that album probably every day, all day. It's actually a tie between 4 and her self-titled album.
Yeah, that's
probably
one up there too.
It's I'm gonna say both of them as my top 2. I mean, as on the top 2. Yeah, and number 3, Katy Perry, Teenage Dream. I fucking love that album. I don't give a damn. Fuck you niggas. I love that goddamn album so goddamn much. Number 4 would definitely be Usher's Confessions. That album is amazing from start to finish. And number 5, it's cliche as hell, but hey, I grew up off of it. Lauryn Hill, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, that one-ass album that she had, and that's a conversation for another time that we gonna have about her and, you know, things like that sort. But like my taste in music is different. Like I said, my shit can range from country music to Fleetwood Mac to fucking it. My taste in music is different. My taste in movies is different. Like, I'm a huge Marvel fan. Huge.
Yeah, I fuck with Marvel fans too. I actually, like, you were the one that got me hit. Like,
yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Because,
yeah.
I think you told me to watch Infinity War first, and then go back and watch each hero's movie individually.
Yeah,
and, like, because it's like a story. It all leads up to like Infinity War. So I did that, and I was like, yo, that's crazy. I remember I came back to work the next day. I was like, yo, so I watched Infinity War. That shit was crazy. Like, so now I have to go back and watch like everyone's like individual movie.
You can hear that.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
But you can literally, like, I literally went back and I had watched Civil War, and I was like, this is fucking, I think that's probably my favorite one.
Yeah, because you said that fight scene is
that fight scene at the airport is fucking crazy.
Bro, I tell people this all the time, yo. But we can keep the conversation on this. Like, but I tell people all the fucking time, the way they introduced T'Challa.
Yeah, he did better in Civil War than his own movie. Like,
and that's, bro, and people go down my throat about that. I be like, bro, they made him soft in his own movie. Like,
in his own movie, he got washed by his angry cousin from Oakland. Get out of here. But like in Civil War, nah, he wasn't going for none of that shit, bro. He was going crazy.
And it's so crazy because in Civil War, he was out for revenge.
Yeah.
On Bucky. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was mad because he thought Bucky killed his dad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, but not knowing Bucky was, he was brainwashed and all that other shit. Like, Zemo, I tell people this all the time. Zemo is probably one of the most underrated movie villains of all time. And people just be looking at me like, who the fuck is Zemo? That's how I know y'all not no goddamn. All y'all know is Thanos and the Joker and Bane. Like, Bane is so trash, bro. I fucking hate Bane. But like, I think my all-time favorite Marvel movie, Avengers movie, I should say, it's probably Endgame.
Endgame, I liked Endgame.
We
saw that together.
Yeah, bro. We definitely did, bro. Like, because we sat front row.
Right.
I was trying to hide the fact I was crying. I'm like, oh.
I remember when we got there, it literally just started. Because, like, we were, like, a little behind, but we got there, and as soon as we sat down, boom, it came on. I'm like, oh, shit.
The way it started, though, like, they having a barbecue, and then Hawkeye's whole family just disappeared away. I was like, oh, shit,
Here we go again.
Here we go.
Man.
Like, bro, like, oh, man. Like, but that's literally my favorite, like, Avengers movie is Endgame. Like, the way that shit went, bro, like, Thanos was not going like that. That man wasn't going.
No,
but
Scarlet Witch wasn't going.
Oh,
the
no,
way she fucked him.
You still ain't watched WandaVision, have you?
No, I didn't even get on that.
I need to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I definitely got to start watching that.
Man, I'm behind. Like I'm so behind because I'm doing like so much.
Yeah.
So I haven't really got time to like sit down and just watch. But yeah, I'm gonna get on that soon.
Yeah.
But I keep hearing good reviews about it though.
Yeah,
both of them actually.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, bro, WandaVision is so fucking dope. But get the people your top 5, man. Your top 5.
All right, so my top 5 albums. So, of course, I'm gonna say "Take Care" by Drake.
Yeah. Oh. Shout out to that boy The Weeknd.
Yeah, The Weeknd. If it wasn't for The Weeknd, I'm not.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I got you started. I'm sorry.
Shit. Number 2, Forest Hills Drive, J. Cole. Number 3, I like The Weeknd. I'm like a huge The Weeknd fan. Like I literally have EXO tatted on my right wrist.
He does.
Shit. It's a toss up between Starboy or shit. Even I like House of Balloons. I like House of Balloons.
Yeah.
And I also like Kissland. Kissland doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Like, that's a topic for another time. But yeah, it's a toss up between one of those 3. Shit. Number 4, probably Channel Orange by Frank Ocean.
I did not think of that. And Frank is.
It's timeless. It's literally like I can literally play that, and it felt like it came out. To today.
Yeah.
Number 5. I'm just gonna say "Unapologetic" by Rihanna.
Yeah.
Like my taste in music, it's crazy. Like you can literally be riding with me and fucking "Finito" by Chief Keef is gonna come on, and then like next fucking "Hold Tight" by Justin Bieber is gonna come on. Like my taste in music, it just ranges. Like
what's so crazy? A lot of people do not talk about "Unapologetic." They don't talk about that album, and that album is so good from start to fucking finish.
It
like
really is.
From fresh off the runway, bro. When she performed that at the Victoria's Secret fashion show.
Yeah, bro.
Let me tell y'all something. I don't care what nobody say. I know a lot of people out there like, but anti. I'm not a huge anti fan.
Hold on, wait a minute. Anti was good though.
Anti was good. Don't get me wrong. Anti was good, and I gave Anti a lot of flack. But it's some songs on, like, my favorite song on Anti is "Woo" with her and Travis Scott. That's my shit. I love that song.
Shit.
But Unapologetic though, bro. Listen. When she put "Get It Over With" on there. She said, "Getting high, we can roll in the clouds." I can't sing, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna sing on this bitch all the time. Y'all gonna be salty. But she said, "Getting high, we can float in the clouds." Hey, yo, that song is gas.
I just thought of some more. I just thought of some more projects that I probably would have put at my number 5. Like
I did too. Like once I named them, like it was like but them like the albums that I can resonate with.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, because even with
because I just thought of one that you definitely "Control" by SZA. But the one I was thinking of, Travis Scott, "Rodeo."
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh man, or Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight. Yes,
like
yes,
damn.
Yes.
But definitely Rodeo for me though, like none of his albums, I don't care. None of his albums don't have any skippables. But Rodeo just hit different, bro. Like you got Nightcrawler, you got Apple Pie, you got Maria, I'm Drunk. Like you got, bro. No.
Hey brother, let's get drunk. That's so good. Nuts.
Like that, I don't know. That album is just it's perfect.
You know what else I missed?
What is it?
444.
Yeah, Lemonade, Beyonce. It's so like I
can't at the table.
I can't just give y'all my top 5 because then I'm gonna remember like some.
And it's like we're not giving them our top 5 to say like that's all we listen to.
Oh yeah,
it's
no.
That's just like we just giving y'all a taste of things that we And like,
that was just off the top of the dome. So if I got to like actually sit down and be like, okay, let me write this down and think what it would be different. But that was just off the top of the dome. But now that I'm thinking like, okay, damn, I didn't say this, or damn, I didn't include that. Damn.
Because it's like I said, it's a lot of albums like "Thank You Next" by Ariana Grande, "Sweetener," like everything. What's that album called? Shit.
What, by Ariana Grande?
Yeah. I like "Dangerous Woman" too.
"Dangerous Woman's" good. You're talking about "My Everything" by Ariana Grande.
Yeah. Like I like that. That was dope as fuck. Like like I said, our whole.
And Yours Truly. I like Yours Truly.
Yeah, Yours Truly was that was a really good album. It really was. And if I'm being honest,
what?
Thank Me Later.
By Drake?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? They even said that album was rushed.
It might have been, but it was still a good album.
It was.
Like,
it was really good.
Like, a lot of people, like, when it comes to albums, we can sit here and name albums all day long. Like, we can name, like, oh, this album was good, this album was great. And then, like, you turn around and you be like, damn, but this person had, this type of album. Like, with Nicki Minaj. Like, Pink Friday, I still go back and listen to that. Like, and I still go back and listen to the Pink Print, too. Like, them two albums, like, even Queen was a great body of work. I just didn't like how the way she went about Queen. You get what I'm saying? Like, how she was so mad at Travis Scott. And it's like, you put out a great body of work. This man, he just happened to have a #1 album. Like, and it's...
Astro World was fucking great.
Yeah. Like, and it's like, at that time, I think... I just think in that year, music was just everywhere. Like, it was just so much going on.
That was, what, 2018?
I think so.
2018? Yeah, because 2018, that was LMA's year.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, LMA, yeah. And then I think her came on the scene around that time too. I think so. Like
she was already around, but 2018 she started gaining like more traffic. Yeah.
LMA definitely was holding shit down in 2018 because it was like everybody.
You couldn't get away from hearing Boot Up and Trip. You just couldn't. Those two songs were played everywhere.
And what's that? 24 seconds, whatever that Shot Clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song.
Damn.
Yeah, LMA. What happened to LMA?
She's still around.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
I don't listen to her. I don't know. I didn't even listen to that fucking album. I gave that album one listen. I turned it off.
I think like in terms of like now, who's holding it down? Like, you can't get away from Meg Thee Stallion, no matter how some people.
Feel about it. For sure.
The Baby, no matter how you might feel about him. Lil Baby, I feel like he's running shit right now. This is his era. He's like I feel like Lil Baby's like the leader of the new school right now.
Yeah. I mean, he even said it in that song, like I'm leader of the new school.
Well, because he is.
I mean, and he is like he's not my cup of tea when it comes to music wise. Like I don't listen to him, but like I will say that man he knows what he's doing. Like he got the game in his hand right now.
Like, I can't wait for another like our next episode because we're gonna cover like all of this. Like
a lot, yeah.
Like I want to give y'all like all like the leaders of like who's running the game now.
Yeah.
Cause like some people just ain't hip. Like so I can't wait.
And it's like it doesn't suck that people isn't hip and that because that's what we here for.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying, like we can like this person put this album out, this person did that, but like you were saying like. We definitely got to talk about women who ran the game last year in 2020.
Yes, I was just about to bring Doja Cat.
Oh, for sure.
Like I swear, the only song. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I did not like Doja Cat when she first came out because that song like I didn't like that song. Like you're a cow, moo. Like what? Like I didn't like that. But she grew on me after a while. It's like ever since I've heard that, she hasn't put out a bad song or a bad feature. She hasn't put out a bad song or a bad feature. Still, like she's still like killing it. Joshua actually sent me a song that she did with this one artist. The song is crazy, but her verse on there is good. Like,
you can't go anywhere without hearing Doja Cat.
You can't.
You like, and that's just what it is. Like, it took us a minute to get into Doja Cat. Like, bro, our manager. Doja Cat, I'm telling you, we were like, man, we ain't listening to that bitch. Like, we was like, no.
I didn't know what his obsession with Doja Cat was at the time. I didn't. But then I'm like, all right, let me sit down and just give her a chance. I think, what was the song she got with Tyga?
Hey.
I think it's called, I want to say it's called Juicy.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
But I was like, okay, it's catchy.
Yeah.
And she kind of revived Tyga in a sense because Tyga, he fell off. And shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, like after that, I'm like, okay, it's catchy.
Does Tyga ever fall off though?
Yeah, there was that time where he was messing with Kylie and shit. Motherfuckers wasn't fucking with him with that.
Oh yeah.
And then he wasn't really putting out no work. Like the album that he dropped around that time, it went triple cardboard. It didn't do nothing.
I don't know about that. I was about to say triple platinum.
No disrespect to Tyga though.
Yeah,
but like the music he's putting out now and the production with it, I like it.
Yeah.
He's doing it now.
Yeah.
But like before, nah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like we're gonna put y'all into a bunch of artists. Like I said, 2020, women ran the game in 2020 because it wasn't nothing but fire coming out, and I feel like women were slept on. Like JoJo put out a fire ass R&B album. Tiana Taylor put out a fire ass R&B album. Chloe and Holly was.
They're the ones. They're the ones. Chloe and Holly.
Yeah. Like Chloe and Holly, bro. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all gonna quit sleeping on them girls, bro. I'm telling y'all, I've been telling y'all this for a long time. Y'all gonna quit sleeping on them girls, man. They
real good. From covers to like putting out their own body of work.
Bro, they performed them quarantine performances they had to do. They was killing that shit, and you know they was doing that shit in their own backyard.
Yeah, cause they did one. Justin Bieber did one. His was lit.
Yeah, I seen that.
His was lit.
Did you see his Tiny Desk concert that he did?
I seen that, and Rod Wave did one too.
I seen that.
Was,
yeah.
Bro.
You know how I feel about Rod Wave.
I fuck with Rod Wave.
I mean, everybody got their own little thing. I just, whatever. I don't know, but
that's where you see like where the difference is. Like our taste in music might be different, but then like one of us might be feeling another artist way more than another.
Yeah, like it. Trust me, it's no disrespect to the artist. It's no disrespect to the other person's taste of music and things of that sort. That's just how it is. Like overall,
right.
I'm a Kendrick fan. I
can't wait for him to drop
over J. Cole, but when that J. Cole album drop, I am gonna listen to it. I'm just not.
We're giving a review on that.
Oh yeah, we definitely are. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for a lot of things that we got coming. Like I said, this is just ground zero. This is episode 0, aka ground zero. We just, man, listen. All we trying to do is just get our audience and get y'all to know we here.
Right.
Like we finally coming, bro. Like that's just what it is. Like conversation we just had was just good conversation. Like
right.
But
and this is just a pilot. So just imagine what it's gonna be like with the actual episodes. And we're gonna have things structured. So it's not just gonna be us all over the place. I can't wait, man. I really can't.
Like shit, like what y'all see us right now, like we're recording that right now. We might be recording. We're gonna have some days where we feel like recording outside.
Man.
This is a beautiful day outside.
We could have did it today, really.
Yeah, we really could have. Like it's just like I said, we gonna try to take this thing to a different, a different level as much as we can. Like I said, but we both, as far as him with his socials and his thing that he got going on, I don't never want to interfere with that. So that's why I said in the beginning, sometimes you won't see him here. Like I might have to have another co-host here to filling on his spot and stuff like that. Like, but we probably we most likely will be giving y'all either weekly or bi-weekly episodes.
Yeah, we got to figure out a perfect schedule because like our schedule right now it kind of corresponds with each other. Yeah. But like I feel like in maybe 2 weeks from now it's going to be a little different. Yeah. Because I'm getting a new job. You're getting a new job for sure. Yeah. We're claiming it. Yeah. It's not even you are.
Facts.
So
Facts.
You're getting a new job. So our schedule is going to be a little different, but we're still going to be here.
Yeah, for sure. But like I said, at the end of the day, episode 1 will be coming to y'all sometime next week. So next Monday we're recording episode 1, and it'll be to y'all within them next 2 days after Monday. So Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that. Whenever we get done editing everything on Monday, we'll have it right to y'all. We promise. We coming, y'all. So oh yeah, and at the end of every pod, we want to share funny stories about like our personal lives or something like that. Like it might not, like at the time it wasn't funny, but like when you think about it, like God damn, why did I do that? Like why did that happen, man? Because I got some funny ass shit, bro. Like, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't think of none right now, but I know you got. I know you got some
funny. Hey, I'm with the funnies. I'm with all the funnies. Like, but thank y'all. Tune into this. Like I said, this is ground zero. We literally starting from 0 and we going up, bro. We're going up. So y'all have a blessed day. Enjoy. We get to see y'all soon. Peace out.